Good morning and welcome to day 18 of 21 Days of Vego by the Vego Way. That's amazing that you made it this far. Day 18 already, that's fantastic. We've only got 3 days to go, 19, 20, 21. I can count on this, just not this time of the morning. So how's everything going? Today's weigh day. Did you weigh yourself? Have you measured yourself? If you haven't, go and do it now. If you've already eaten or drank lots of things, I would suggest to wait till tomorrow morning, because I always like to weigh myself when I'm kind of empty, no food or anything in me. I've noticed from my weigh-ins and things is that my body fat percentage has fluctuated but stayed the same as my muscle mass through these last 3 weeks, which tells me something important is that there's something that I need to adjust. To lose more fat or to let go of fat. And I would say for me, that's probably my carbohydrate intake. So I do go towards closer to the 30 or 40 grams a day, which is something quite new for me, new for this 3 weeks. But like I said at the beginning, this is a guide to help you get into ketosis, not to lose weight. I don't say you're going to lose weight through this. I don't say you're going to have some magical thing happen. But I am in ketosis. I'm testing every day, and hopefully you guys are too. So this is your, is it a third weigh in or the second weigh in? It's early on. I'm saying that I'm thinking about changing stuff, but I could keep going for another month and then see these slow changes start to happen. But I'm gonna restrict my carb intake to like 20 to 25 from now on, to see if it has a difference. Normally, if your fat's not going down, it's because you're eating too much protein. But I think if anything, I'm not eating enough. But I've been better at that the last few days. But yeah, I'd love to hear from all of you how you're doing. If you've had any amazing changes. I think if it's your first time doing ketosis, you will have had much more dramatic changes than I have. Like I said, I've been doing it for about a year, so my body's kind of stabilised. That's why I need to be a bit more drastic with it. But I'd love to hear from all your stories, how it's going. I'd love to give you some help and advice. And there's probably people out there that are much more expert than I am that could give me some advice too. Like I said, it's all about community, helping each other. So today is Friday, and this evening we're going to have bangers and mash. And that's quite simply because I've got a massive cauliflower in the fridge and it's been there for a while. It needs to be used. So I'm going to make some cauliflower bangers and mash tonight, and it's the kind of day for it again. It's yet rainy and cloudy again. This morning I'm going to be having another shake for myself, but on the meal plan for you guys, there will be the ultimate fry up. Like, why not? It's Friday, it's the beginning of the weekend. If you've got time, make yourself a fry up. If not, make yourself something else. It's adjustable. And for lunchtime today, I think we'll be having a soup. So we'll be making a nice winter greens soup. I think it won't be pure just greens, it'll be more mushroom today. So it'll be a nice, really thick mushroom soup. So I'll be back to show you that later. Remember, you've got your snacks, you've got your cookies, you've got your bread left over. So adjust it to everything. Right now, the stage that you're at now, these meal plans are a guide, and that's why I'm only showing you the new ones, because you don't need to be shown how to cook everything. Also, maybe this course has taught you how to cook in a different way. Maybe you're not so hot on cooking usually, and this has taught you how to cook in a way that you haven't before. If so, please let me know. It'd be interesting to hear about you and about your journey. But like I said before, I'm super proud of you guys. I'm proud of myself. We're all here doing it together, and you're just making such a positive change, and you should remember that even when the going gets tough. Today when I looked at my measurements and my weight, nothing had really changed, and I was a bit bummed out, and I was like, oh. But then rather than feeling bummed out, I thought, well, I just need to change something. I need to adjust something, and that I'm doing something really positive anyway. I'm eating so much differently to how I used to, and you should remember that no matter what happens. And the grand scheme of things, losing fat, reducing your weight is a long journey. It's not a quick fix. You have to do it if you want to do it properly and for it to stay off, you've got to do it over a long period of time and have a lot of dedication, and don't get put off. So hopefully these videos are helping you stay motivated. So I shall see you later on for lunch. Enjoy your breakfast. Hello, welcome to lunchtime. We are having mushroom soup. Yum, yum, yum. Especially on a day like today. So this is a really simple recipe, really quick to make. Let me show you what's in it, which isn't much, to be honest. So in this recipe, we've just got mushrooms, lots of mushrooms and water. We have a bit of bread with it. It's got some bread left over, and we're putting some herbs like thyme and things like that in it. I'm just going to boil it on water and then blend it, and then you're done. I'm going to add some vegan spread for some fat to it, and you could add protein powder if you want to, but I'm not going to do that today. I just want to have fresh mushroom soup. And we are going to add a bit of spinach in there too. So let's get started. So I've got the water boiling, and I'm just going to get all of the mushrooms that we have and chop them up. Okay, that's that done. So as you can see, it's not boiling yet, but I've got about that much water in the pan, so it's not much. The mushrooms will absorb it anyway. So we're going to put some thyme, teaspoon of thyme, lots of salt, of course, and some garlic, and some pepper. If you put the spices in early, it's important because it kind of, as the mushrooms absorb the liquid, they'll absorb all the spices too. Okay, so I've turned the hob down so it's simmering, and I'm going to get the electric blender thingy and try and whiz it all together. So that has made a really thick kind of soupy mixture now. Let's give it a taste, see if it's alright. That's really good. Actually, that's good as it is. So now, just need to toast your bread, or whatever you want to do with it, and serve it up and it's ready. So well done for making that if you did make it, and if you made a different kind of soup, then let me know. It'd be nice to find out what you've tried. But yeah, enjoy lunch and enjoy your dinner tonight of cauliflower mash and sausages. Or again, like I always say, make something else out of the meal plan. Just experiment a little and enjoy. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 19. I'll check in again before the end of the day, see how everyone is. Good evening. Where's my beard gone? Well, I thought it's a new year and a fresh start, so we're getting towards the end of the 21 days and I wanted to feel fresher and I wanted to see my neck again, to be honest. I missed my neck and my face. Yeah, so I hope that you've enjoyed today. It's been a bit of a minimal day, I guess, from input from me, but like I said, it's not all about just me telling you what to do. It's about you just taking responsibility for your own diets and like really getting stuck in there. And you know that you can message me whenever you need. But yeah, what have you done today? So, you know, what meals have you made? How are you feeling? How are your keto sticks going? Are you still testing positive, or has your motivation lacked a bit and you've been sneaking some carbs in here and there, and you're testing negative and it's getting you down? If that is the case, and you are sneaking carbs and things, and you're not getting the results that you want to, once you come to the end of the 21 days, it's going to be time for you to decide what's the best choice for you to do. Is it the best for you to stay doing what you're doing, or is it maybe best for you to go back to how you were eating before? And there's no shame in that. This is not better than eating carbohydrates, and carbohydrates isn't better than eating keto diet. They're just different ways, and the only way we can find out the best way to balance our bodies is to try these different ways and find out what works for you. This makes me feel good, and it makes me feel good for at least a quarter of a year. And then after that, I probably go back to carbohydrates for a month, just to replenish some of the glycogen stores and things like that. I don't know how to speak. But yeah, so just keep tabs on what you're doing, and if you are enjoying it, that's fantastic. That's the aim. If you're enjoying it and you're having a great time, that's awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm enjoying it too, so we're all enjoying it together. And just stick at it until the end of the 3 weeks and see how you feel. Even if you're feeling really like rubbish about it today, just be really strict with yourself, have a refreshment of motivation and discipline, and stick at it until the end of the 21 days, and then see how you feel. Because it could be that you're just coming out of your keto flu now, and over the next few days you get this zing of energy, and people start to say to you, oh my god, like your skin's glowing, you look really, really wow, and you look amazing. And then you'll be like, oh yeah, actually I do. Sometimes this can tell us how we feel and get in the way of us feeling how we actually do feel. So yeah, leave comments below and let me know how it's all going. And I will see you tomorrow for day 19. Day 19 of 21 Days of Vego. So eat clean and eat green, and have a lovely, lovely Friday evening, and go easy on the drinks. Only kidding. See ya.